hopefully that sorts the internet connection out. Fingers crossed anyway. Because we were dropping like 50% of our frames. So that's not on. But we'll see. So back to this. This is not where we swing. I want these to be closer to there. That's probably about right. That'll be about right when we get there. But that is completely wrong. So that one there. That one there. And not there. So that should do the job, eh? There we go. Right. So that's that. And that's in dual blades, which is perfect. So now, when we swap to these dual blades, looking like forearms. Remember what I put dual blades on. Okay. Let's see what we put that weapon on. 3. 3 is dual blades. Okay, so there's the first attack. And we got the second attack. You. Okay. Let's go. Right, let's swap the player back to the Quinn skeleton. Which is what it should be on. Awesome. And then let's hide that other skeleton so it looks better. And then go here. And then I just need to change the root motion on this. You. It's good. Okay. So now we're still in player, and I want. Where's the attacks? Here's the attacks again. Magic is handled down here. I shoot magic spell. Dual blades is done. Muay Thai is done. So we want reverse blade. So let's get reverse blade done. Check what's going on with that. So Muay Thai, but we don't want Muay Thai. We want the reverse dual blade animations. We want the attack. Combo 1. It's pretty sweet. It's combo 2 like. Combo 3 is a bit more spinny than I would want. Why has combo 5 got a butt wiggle at the end? What's that wiggle about? Combo 1. Seems alright. First attack, second attack, third attack, fourth and fifth, fourth, fifth. That's it. Okay. Let's combo 2 like again. Combo 2 might be better actually. Let's do combo 2. We'll rename that so it's sensible. Drill blade. Attack 1. And then we'll go to BP player and we'll put in our dual blade attack 1. And I'm gonna grab these combo notifiers. Go back to dual blade. Except it's not dual blade. It's reverse blade. Reverse blade. And we'll start putting in these notifiers. So one here. One here. So this is 1, 2, 3. Another one here. 4. 5. Okay, don't know why you keep popping over there, but that'll do. Okay, let's get these in a better place. Move these across. Move these across. And move these this way. So first swing happens here. So our slash needs to be here, our sword can be here, and our combo can be at the start of our sword swing. So combo starts, ends, second one happens. That's so tight, it's and then the third one is about here. And then that's the fourth one just there. And then the fifth one just about here. The fifth one's got a much longer wind up. And that's that. Okay, so what's reverse blade on? It's reverse blade on 5? Yeah. Okay, so that's good. Alright, let's grab the root motion. Make sure that's all working as expected. Reverse blade's on 5. Okay. And we're not getting the trails because these are hooked up to a skeleton that we don't have. So we'll do lower K, lower arm L to hand underscore L. Where we get our trails. And then lower arm R to hand R. Hand underscore R. And then this one, same again. Lower arm L to hand L, and lower arm R to hand underscore R. Sweet. That works. That'll do. So now when I switch, we got those little tings popping off. Good. Be hyped for that. And then going back to our combat setup, sword and shield. Is that just going to be different than melee? It might be. Sword and shield. Sequence 2, attack. What's this combo look like? Okay. That one's pretty cool. We might have that. Let's create an montage. And then we'll call this sword and shield combo 1. Go back to our player, we'll select that. And then let's go and add in all our montage notifiers. Open up this one. So we'll put that there. Starts here, sword swing starts here, slash ends about here. Earlier. Just about there then. Next one. Start about here. Comes up. And slash is in probably a good place to be fair. And then the next one. Is the final one? Put that about there. No, there's one more. And that's about here. Change all this around so that it's all in the right place, and then we'll take a look. So this one here, that's about where the slash is to go in front of him. So we probably want to move that there. And then starts this second slash and it goes about here, which is fine. And then the third one, I kind of just want to end this and move this over here. And then this is the fourth one, but this one might need to just move a little bit more this way. But the slash is definitely just here. And then that's the fifth one. Move that over here a little bit. And that should work. Right, let's turn on the root motion. We keep the root motion. And I think I'll already put it in here. Yeah, sweet. Let's go to default level. Number 6. What is wrong with that animation? I've got to check this out as to what the heck's going on here. Okay. I mean, it works. That's what matters. So, what do we do now? So now I've got all our flare animations working. With different stuff. Hmm. I think that is just what they wanted. Like, data table does the job for our enemies here, and if they haven't got something, then they don't have anything, so that's good. Have we got werewolf movement? Let's just check. We got run, walk, and idle. But I got those inside the player search databases. I have not. Okay. Make a new folder in here. Call this the werewolf world. Werewolf. So this is our werewolf search database folder, and we need to add in the walks, the runs, and the idles. So we're going to grab those, go to werewolf, and copy them. And then I'm going to right click and we'll do a batch rename. But also going to each one, and we'll find the word undead, and we'll change that word to werewolf, which, you know, that's how we do. There we go, werewolf. That was nice, quick, and simple changes, which is good. And then need to open up the idle. This is the undead soldier idle, which I don't want. I want the werewolf anyway. Just saw it idle here, which I need to obviously rename because this is named really badly. Werewolf idle. What is my obsession with calling it the werewolf? The werewolf with a capital F, because I'm an idiot. Open this up, choose loop, then do this. going to look quite good with like an actual werewolf. With the orange man, it looks a bit weird. We'll make sure everything's saved. Werewolf idle. Disable reselection. Save that. Wow, here. To our databases, go to our werewolf database, to our run loops. The zombie didn't have any run loops because he was a zombie. But the werewolf should have some fun run. That looks like a bit of a sprint, but at least it's fun. Okay, so we have 9. It used to say how many I had selected, it doesn't anymore. It's really annoying. Now I've got to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I've got 2 that are to the front. I just need to choose which one I like better. Let's open them up. This one's 20 frames. And this one's also 20 frames. This one starts from the left foot. This one starts from the right foot. Okay. That's a bit annoying. Because they're both going to then try and merge into each other. So finish on. Finishes on left. I bet this one finishes on right. Yep. So I think we're just going to use the move run front because it's correctly named. I don't know which one I'm going to be doing. That one's that. Then we just need to do the same for the walks. So we'll find our walks. Dense. Find Mr. Werewolf. And find the walks. And then scroll down and change the undead soldier from this to our werewolf animations. Walks. And there are 8 here, so that's all 8 directions. And then right click on these asset actions, edit selection. We've got the root motion enabled, we just want to force the root lock, and they need to loop as well. And then select all of these and tick disable reselection. That should do it. Okay. So that should be our werewolf. So if I get our enemy, where's the enemy? I'm missing an enemy. Here's an enemy. And we're going to change his data table to be the werewolf. And then I think I might need to fiddle with the chooser. Database chooser. The idols. So there's the undead one, the succubus. There is no werewolf, man. Werewolf. God, I must have missed this a while ago. Okay. So when we change this here, we just need to unselect werewolf on these ones. Yep. Yep. And yep. Cool. So we'll okay those. And then so idle werewolf. Check, make sure that these are all changed. Yes. So that should be fine. I'll change this to any. I can just change this to any, can't I? Ooh, not that one. So this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. I can just delete these, change it to any. So they can have any weapon currently. And then we can change it later to have different kinds of weapons. Right. Walks. Click on these. Let's get the werewolf. And then again, change these weapons to be any from here. Good. And then runs. Duplicate that. Let's get the werewolf. Sure it's turned off here. And then we'll delete that value so that these can use any of them. And then we'll save that. And now, once it's loaded, there we go. There's our werewolf. It's got its werewolf attacks, but its runs aren't what I want it to be. Right, so it's using the wrong chooser for the runs. Or I do this. Run starts, run loops. Run loops. No, that's not right. So if they're a mage or bow. Do the run loops. Yeah. Let's try that. Let's get rid of this mage. Oh, that's the floor. Get rid of this mage. There's our werewolf. Still not running as I want it to. Okay, so debug targets, melee. What is he reacting to? reacting to this run loops? Why is he reacting to that? Oh no, he is reacting to that. No, he's not. He's reacting to the top one. Okay, that's annoying. And I'm dead. But that's fine. Right, let's go to... Yeah, no, that's not working. Okay. Why is this on a fallback? Okay. Any... No. Yeah, so this one should only be... This one should be none to force that. Force this guy to run properly. There we go. Right. The next problem is that I forgot to turn on the root motion on these animations. Because I'm a numpty. Root motion. Horseshoe lock. Animation. Loop. Save. And then we need to disable reselection on these as well. So disable reselection. Do that. Click on here. And this guy runs. Like he should run. Which is good. That's a start. Right. Let's just grab a drink. 2 secs. Cool, so that's the werewolf sorted with his little runs that he's doing. He's got to be careful here so that he doesn't pick up on what we're doing. Because this shouldn't be any. This is any if they're a dual blade. This can be none. This can also be none. Because these are purely for the player. And then this one is where we start doing like sword and shield stuff. This one should be really just for the goblin. But we'll leave that as it is. Oh, we'll save that. That all works. Right. I suck at level design. So, is that what we should be doing next? Let's make something else first. Let's make something. Let's do BP spawner. We're making enemy spawner. And we're going to open that up. And we just want this in here. Don't care about anything else here. And we want a collision box. Box collision. This will be our spawn trigger. Right click on that one. Add an event. Component begin overlap. And if the other actor equals player character, then we will spawn things. Make a new custom event. Call this spawn. We'll just call that from here. Right, so in spawn, what do we need? We need to spawn actor from class. That's fine. Needs to be class reference. So I need to promote this to a variable. And it needs to be of enemy base. BP enemy base. It needs to be a class reference. Compile and save that. It's gonna freeze now. Oh, we did it. Beautiful. Okay, so that's what I want. We want it to be able to access the data table. So we're then going to promote this to a variable. And then we're going to promote this to a variable as well. And we're just going to right click on. No, I need the spawn transform. So get out to location. And then we're going to get random reachable point in radius. And the radius will be 100. And then we'll spawn the transform. And that'll be fine. I think I can test this now. So let's get rid of this guy for a sec. And then let's bring in our spawner. And where is... what an idiot. The class will be... Do I need to make this instance editable? That is a question. Instance editable, I suppose, on spawn. Let's just do it just so that we're covered. And then same for the data table. And the same for the stance. Right, so this one here will spawn data table enemies. The goblin with the sword only, and he will be of type melee. Put it over here. Put it next to this box here. So play from here. Overlap that. It should have done everything it needs to do. But it didn't. So why is that? Like, it should pick up the nav mesh straight away, and it should run its construction script as intended. Okay. I mean, it ran its construction script. That wasn't the issue. What's wrong with its begin play? Don't begin play. Cast to this and bind to this and set up health. Cast to the health bar, do this and do that. But that's failing. I know that's failing because it's not there. Okay, what's the parent one? This does this on begin play. That's all fine. Enemy base. Construction script for enemy base does skeletal mesh sets enemy type, sets melee, so that's fine. And this does all of this on begin play. We just change this to the melee character, then we'll see what happens. Drops there, but it doesn't get any health. Ooh, well, it's frustrating, isn't it? Let's just print this. Oh, wait a second. Is this because... Scroll down, all the way. Is it because it's only got placed in world, or is it accepting spawned as well? There we go. Auto possess AI, placed in world. No, placed in world or spawned. Compile, save. Whoa, there he is. Crazy gobbo.